Oh.
Of course. Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? Glad to see you back. Yeah, look, my banner's right.
It's like,
Yeah. It tripped me out when I pulled it out and I looked at it. I was like, it's backwards and it's upside down. And it was like, that was kind of a mind mess up. But just wanted to show you guys this. I know you've seen it before, but polished it a little bit yesterday. The guard's nice and polished. But I thought, why not? Let's start off with a bang. Let's create some fireballs.
how's the clarity and the sound? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait a minute, babe. Why don't you do some talking? You're a little fuzzy. It's going away.
What?
You're a little fuzzy at the moment. It looks like it might be going away, but hold on.
Yeah, it's windy out. I guess that messes with the Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Hi, Creepy Gallery. Morning to you.
What's up, everybody? Blurry. There's nothing I can do about it.
It's getting better, babe. Looks like, no.
Take a couple test throws. I haven't thrown today. See if I still remember how to throw. Nope. Don't remember how to throw. Got to find my distance here. No cut.
Oh, before we start, I want to do a hell of a shout out for Mr. Nation and his wife. Congratulations on your house.
Congratulations on the house. That is super cool.
That is
I know
awesome.
how exciting that can be. Got a new sheath here for 8.5 the Danger. It's a different kind of taco shape, so you can start to see these from Tony over at D2A. Started making his own sheaths, so we got several different people making sheaths now, which is awesome because we were kind of something the community needed is more sheaths. We got a lot of knives, not very many sheaths. So then we got some reputable makers. Okay, been a while since I've made a fireball. Is the visual good? Please tell me yes.
That's right.
And if someone can clip this for me, I'd appreciate it.
It's better than it was.
You could do better. Do better what? Typing? You're a better typer? Commenter, maybe? All right, here we go. Oh, just high. First throw would have been cool. Ooh. In case you're wondering, I'm throwing out a lighter taped to a playing card. Left again. Oh. Guard looks so much better polished. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, it's touching it.
Kissing it.
Okay. That was close. Real close.
Make some fire.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
No.
Did it knock it down?
I hit it. It just didn't puncture it. Oh, man. Yeah. I gotta be a little careful today, guys. I don't know. Apparently, I hurt my back putting on my boots yesterday. My back's a little jacked up. No excuses. Oh,
I'm trying to scare it.
touched it again. Dude. Huh. I'm hitting it, just not cutting. I got to throw a little bit lower.
Need some viewers.
I can't believe it. No, too low. This is going to be cool when I finally do it.
Creepy Gallery said, do it for all the firemen. Oh, snap. All right. That's all it took.
That was pretty rad. That was kind of worth all the misses there. That was a good fireball, dude.
That it was.
Don't worry, I'm safety specialist. I sprayed everything with water beforehand.
That's right.
Oh, put out the candle too. I just happen to have another.
Yeah, we apologize for the resolution. It's high winds going on
another lighter
tonight.
here, so
Yeah. Yeah, we have 35 to 40 mile an hour winds going on outside, so it might go in and out. I'm sorry. But we still wanted to try. Looks like he might be doing it again.
Okay. All right, we got it. Rotational. That was pretty simple. Let's try no spin, shall we?
Yes, Miss Deb, the snow is melted, and it was actually like 50 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's down to like 22 right now. I will definitely agree with you.
You know, for shits and giggles here, let's try one of my good friends, Loix designs. And one is the surgeon, one is the... Dude, I always forget the names of these damn knives. This is the surgeon, right? And this is the... I had the Horus before. Someone help me out. This is driving me nuts.
In the meantime, Creepy Gallery said, I can play Fire Marshal. I'm on the other side of the planet, but I can throw encouraging words.
I appreciate that. Oversoul. Thank you. Okay. Let's throw the oversoul. Let me get a couple throws. I haven't thrown this in a long time. Okay. Okay. No spin into a lighter. See how many throws this takes. Oh, ho, ho.
Ooh. Those aren't sharp, are they, babe? They're just pointed?
Nah, they're not sharp. No. Most of the stuff I have is not sharp, but I got some sharp stuff for sure. But professional throwing knives are not sharp. They're just pointy. Most of them. Man, I forgot how good this knife throws.
They want to know, if you missed it, what kind of blade you are throwing.
This one here is the Oversoul by Opus Knives, designed by my good friend Loic, the French Connection, the Dirty Barbarian.
He's amazing.
Oh, man. I'm kind of surprised with my no spin accuracy right now. We are throwing anti-spin, no spin. Hitting bullseyes. I'm using the closed hand grip too, which is odd because generally I shouldn't like that, but it's not too much where it gets in the way. Bad throw.
Yeah.
Throwing this very, very good though.
So Joseph, the guy that asked about them throwing, he said professional throwing knives might be pointy, but that's why I'm glad my Bowie knife is not made to be professional and I know how to throw it.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Ooh, about to cut my finger off.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. He said, I personally owned a 14-inch Bowie knife.
This one's a little bit bigger, but no big deal. We're not really measuring.
You know Bowies are cool, though. You love Bowies.
Bowies are my favorite knife, for sure. Yes. We're not really measuring, you know.
And again, I'm sorry about the quality on the video tonight, guys. It's just windy, and we just want to try and still do a video for you.
Oh. Dude.
Oh, thank you, Joseph. Joseph just sent you $2, babe.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
That's the one with the Bowie.
Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And if you get any value out of this, you know, if you enjoy watching this, please consider subscribing. It's free. We do this live once a week.
He said, when you said that yours is a little bit bigger, I couldn't help but choke on my own beer a little bit. You had me laughing so much.
It's not a measuring contest, though. But, you know, Mine's a little bit bigger.
Oh, goodness.
Ah. It's not the size, it's how you use it anyway.
That's right.
Right?
And Joseph knows how to use his Bowie, so. Be awesome.
Dude.
All right, babe, you got this.
Oh. A little outside.
Random YouTube vid said this is absolutely phenomenal.
Well, I'm doing, I haven't done anything cool yet, so hold on.
Well, you did. You made a
Oh,
plane
well,
call
yeah, if you were
before.
here for that.
Oh.
Ah!
What's up, Smoke Baxter? Hey, Blaine Whitney said, how do you get that snap at the end of your throw?
Lots of throwing, man. I've been throwing for 13 years, almost 14 years now, so. Over time, you learn to shorten things up, different grips, different releases, different stances.
Oh.
Over time, it evolves.
Joseph said, I think it's
Come
a bit
on.
of both, and God bless you, young lady in the background. You need at least a dozen roses, maybe more.
What?
Joseph said, I think it's a bit of both, and God bless you, young lady in the background. You need at least a dozen roses, maybe more.
Well, I got her a couple dozen roses a couple weeks ago.
He
So.
did. He did. He bought me a couple dozen roses,
And then
the
another
next day was our
dozen.
anniversary, and he bought me some more flowers. So he earned some brownie points.
Yeah, I got you like 3 dozen roses or flowers in 2 days.
He did.
That pinpoint accuracy, I just don't have it with no spin. I can hit, pretty tight groups, but.
Aw. Yes, he did, Carmen Kemp.
This thing makes a big old hole, the target. Okay. Okay.
Karma's on. She just told everybody Danger got her a dozen roses for V-Day. It was 2 dozen, but.
Whoops.
Alien
we're gonna
96.
start firing them off now.
Alien 96 said, hey, real men don't have to tell size. They just get it done right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're having fun tonight.
Whoops. Oh, sparkage.
Must be the wind from outside. We are in Indiana.
Card. Oh my God. Excuse me.
Actually, Joseph, he's actually showing me much love and respect after all the years of putting up with some of his shenanigans. Joseph said, earning brownie points my ass, which means he did something wrong and he was trying to make up for it before he got caught. He's just joking.
It was Valentine's Day.
No.
And then our anniversary was the next day.
Yep. Blaine wants to know, how far back are you, target distance, and thanks for the open forum.
I'm only about 12, 13 feet at the moment. As soon as I blow up this lighter, I'll move this out of the way, then we can throw back to however far you want.
The Polar Prince said, I'm looking into throwing some knives in my basement. What material do you recommend for a backstop?
A backstop, I would use any kind of plywood. Just anything that'll stop knives from going into your walls, whether it's brick, plaster, drywall, whatever, wood. And then the types of wood that you use. Any type of soft wood is excellent. Cottonwood is best, poplar second best, pine, as long as it doesn't have any sap in it. And then there's like willow is good, cedar, basswood, palm, anything that's soft. You can even throw into oak. You know, some oaks, you just don't want hardwood. Hardwood, the ricochets are bad. You can also make your own end grain targets. If you absolutely cannot find log rounds from trees, you can build your own up to 2x4s. I don't recommend it. I would use either 4x4s or 6x6s. 6x6s are the easiest, less blocks. There's tutorials. I don't have a tutorial on that on my channel. There's plenty of other knife throwers that have made tutorials on those.
Bladed Broad had one.
The one that jumps into my mind is the Bladed Broad, Kimberly Mitchell. She has a really good one, but there's plenty of them out there. Oh, come on.
Joseph is in Illinois, babe.
Oh, yeah?
If you ever want to come hang out, we'd love it. Just email Brandon at fulltangclan@gmail.com.
Come on, dude.
Random YouTube asked, is it possible to use these skills to go hunting?
Yes, it is. Not easy, but there are people that hunt with Bowie knives and spears. There's actually a guy, video went viral recently. He's throwing a Bowie knife that is about this size, maybe a little bit bigger, razor sharp. And he gets within, I mean, he's within 15 feet, dude. And he doesn't even throw it hard. He just makes sure that the blade gets there first. He throws it no spin. I mean, it just murdered that hog. And then there's another guy, I can't remember his name. He hunts with spears. He is incredible, dude. Incredible.
Oh. Hi, Ken. How are you tonight?
Block myself.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh,
my
that's
nose spin
awesome.
Sucks.
Joseph said, I'm actually very happy to see any American perfecting their skill, considering he just got back to the United States 4 months ago after spending a little bit more than 2 years in Ukraine.
Oh, damn. I'm assuming you're in the military? If so, thank you for your service. Come on.
Okay, and then let me go back to my one that had distances. Hold on.
Rotation is so much easier.
So, baby, Alec asked, what's the best way to work on distance?
Best way to work on no spin?
On distance.
Inch back a little bit at a time. Get really good up close. And then just move back a little bit at a time. And before you know it, you'll be back hitting distances you didn't know you could do. Damn it.
Awesome.
My wick.
Ken, I can't wait to be able to grill some. Waiting for a little
Give me a
bit
second
nicer
here,
weather.
kids. Okay, we got fire. Fire.
Joseph just sent you another $2, baby.
Damn. Hopefully I can make that justified by making another fireball for you. Come on.
Oh!
Yeah! Woo! Hopefully that was worth your $2.
And those that are just joining, again, we're sorry about the blurriness
Sure, appreciate it.
tonight. We got a lot of wind going on tonight, so it's messing up our...
Yeah, sorry about the quality. I wish I could change that out of everything. That's one thing that pisses me off.
Hey, Spencer, how are you?
Okay, let's stretch our legs a little bit. Do something. Some instinctive throwing.
Nice to see you, Throcessive.
Yeah, so each one of these pieces of tape is a different meter. 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters, and 7 meters is where the camera is. All of those are minimums for competition, but each one of those specifies a different rotation for rotational throwing, spin throwing. So it's half spin, 1 spin, 1.5, 2, 2.5, so on and so forth. But for instinctive throwing, the guy that asked me about distance, you know, no spin throwing is technically quarter spin, and I'm releasing here, brushing my finger to cancel spin. So in the beginning, you want to stand about 10 feet. I don't recommend any closer than that because of ricochets. But you get up here at 10 feet, and you get really used to sticking them consistently. Once you're consistently sticking there, you take a little step back. Take a little step back. A little step back. A little step back. Before you know it, you're back here at 20 feet. And 20 feet is considered expert, in my opinion, and a lot of other knife throwers that came before me. Anything past 20 feet is pretty difficult.
Oh, wow. That would be awesome if you drink a shot of wild turkey for both of us. Joseph did tell you back. He was in the military for 13 and a half years in the U.S. Marines until he was wounded and was trying to make a career until he damn near lost his right leg because of an IED.
Wow,
Then a few years ago, when the war broke out in Ukraine, he said, I was dumb and I volunteered.
Well, I'm glad you made it out. Thank you for your service. Got a lot of respect for military in America in general. And believe it or not, the most people that talk shit to me on videos that I have are Russians. They are haters, dude. They are haters. I got a lot of respect for the Russian knife throwers, but those guys are, man, they're relentless.
So, baby, random YouTube vid said, this is the best show I've seen for some time. And then
Appreciate that.
And then he also said, what an absolute legend and how much for an autograph.
Damn, dude, if you want my autograph, buy a t-shirt, autograph comes for free. I got Full Tang Clan t-shirts. That t-shirt that guy's wearing right there. Says Full Tang Clan knife thrower on the front, and Full Tang Clan on the back. Very similar to that right there. They are $40. And why are they $40? $40, that includes shipping anywhere in the United States. If you want one outside the United States, it's going to cost you at least $70 because shipping's insane. And I'm actually losing money by selling you for $70. Full Tang Clan at Gmail, hit me up. Full Tang Clan at Gmail, same name as my YouTube channel name. And I got every size you could want. We'll see some underhand half spin.
Baby, I've got a good one for you. Alex said, when are there competitions here in America and how do I look them up?
When? You can answer that, babe.
Yeah, he wants to know when there are competitions here in the United States and how does he look them up?
Go ahead and answer.
Oh, Lordy. Well, there's lots.
Well, we need to get a list.
We need to get a list.
We need some information that we need to have in a notebook for these types of information.
Yeah, so
questions.
I do know
but the knife throwing
Blade
community
Aces
is mostly on Facebook.
Their Facebook page does have a list of all the competitions in the United States. I know this weekend, actually, there's a Mountain Man competition. And in May, there is Broken Feather Palooza, which is in Pennsylvania with Joe Dara. We try and go to that one every year. Blade also has a throw in August, and it's in Missouri. We actually host our own throw every September. It's the third weekend in September. It's called Danger Fest, and we host it here, which is right outside of Pierceton, Indiana.
So we apologize for not having all that information right here with us.
But
that kind of is something that we need to have on hand to let you guys know, because that's what I'm trying to do is promote the sport and get more people involved. But yes, we host Danger Fest, and it started in my backyard, and now it's the largest knife and tomahawk throwing competition in the United States. And last year was our 10-year anniversary. We're doing it again this year. The #1 stop bait shop, Pearston, Indiana. This will be our 11th year hosting.
Yes.
The dates, if you look up Full Tank Clan 2025, or sorry, Danger Fest 2025 on Facebook, all the information is there. I will provide more information next week. And next week, will that be the giveaway?
Yes, it'll also be the giveaway.
The first Thursday of every month, we do this thing every Thursday, but the first Thursday of every month, we do a $100 giveaway. I'm sponsored by a company named Delta Alpha. That's where all of my, deltaalpha.com is where all of my knife throwing designs are available. And
Awesome.
Ace, the owner of Delta Alpha, is kind enough to give me $100 to give away to whoever wins the little competition or contest we do at the end of every video. At the end of every video, I do a trick shot, but at the end of the first Thursday of every month, you have to guess in the comments how many tries it takes me to do a trick shot. And the trick shot I'm doing is I'm tossing a can, pinning a can with a knife. So stay tuned for next week. And I promise next week we will have all that information that you need. I want to have a list of knife makers that I recommend, custom knife makers and production knife makers, sheath makers. We're going to have all of the details for all of the throws throughout the year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that. I feel bad for not having that on hand right now. I
I will
apologize.
get that. We'll work on that though. He did comment back and said that he's been throwing for less than a year and he wants to see the sport grow also.
Awesome.
That's exciting. We'd love to meet up with you sometime this year. Hello in Algeria. Yes, Jeff, I'm sorry. Let me switch back to your question.
Also wanted to give it
on
Go ahead.
what the
Sorry.
explosion was. It is a lighter, and he had a candle lit under the
Yeah.
lighter. So when he hit it, the fluid went down to the lighter or to the candle and
Yeah.
made the fireball.
super simple candle, lighter, hit the lighter, it blows up, makes a big fireball. It's awesome. There's also another way of making a fireball. I'm not gonna divulge that right now, but hopefully in the summer I'll be able to do it outside. It makes a bigger fireball. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Steve. Steve, you know who you are. I was at your house on Saturday. You're cool, dude.
Polywog Apocalypse said, "Hey, Danger."
What's up? Thanks for watching.
That would be awesome, Alec. If you need any assistance or any questions on it, just hit us up by email.
All right, let's work on that combo I've been doing the past.
By the way, I didn't tell you, but Joseph a few minutes ago donated another $2 to you.
Oh, damn, dude. Keep them $2 coming.
And he took a shot of wild turkey for one for you, one for me.
Wild turkey. My man.
Jeff asked,
Cheers,
have
brother.
you tried turning the Dragon's Bane into a fire knife yet? Ooh.
Not yet, but it's on the list for sure because it's a perfect design for holding a whatever incendiary. Okay, we're gonna work on that combo. We're going no spin, full spin, and then half spin. Wait, I was using different knives. Yeah, I need a little bit bigger knife and something that is closer to center balanced because I'm doing full spin. Once you get a knife that's really handle heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness. All
Joseph,
right. Well,
you don't have to do that, dude.
Well, at some point, man,
Thank
we
you so
gotta
much.
we gotta meet up. We gotta meet
that's
up
rad.
some point.
Yeah, man. If you guys want to learn, I welcome knife throwers to my house. Yes, you're probably a weirdo. It's happened before. But we're all weird. Anyway, all right, here we go. Yeah, you're welcome to come over, man. Full Tank Clan at Gmail. We're going to start off no spin, full spin, half spin from the pocket. You guys can see.
Jeff said you should get a stripper pole that you can throw from. Oh, Ryan, you missed a good one. You probably ought to go back later. He did 2 fireballs tonight.
Okay. So the first throw and the last throw, those are instinctive. I can do those from about anywhere. But the secret, the secret to what I'm doing is I'm stepping to about the one spin distance. So if I don't step exactly to that distance and I grab the knife wrong, because I'm throwing rotation, it's harder to be instinctive with. You really got to know your distance when you're throwing rotation. Yo.
Oh.
Damn. Thank you.
That's the
awesome.
gentleman that asked about the competition.
Oh, okay.
He was on last week too.
Here we go. I'm going to hit this sick combo for you. Okay, over rotated. Okay, so
cheers, Ken.
It means I need to follow through more or just be closer.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh. Joseph said, no, like I said before, you know what, you might have some Russian haters, but let them talk crap about you in front of me and I won't back down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, Collywog Apocalypse, he asked, have you seen instructor Ben C? He does rope dart and meteor hammer videos.
Yes, I have. Yes. Yeah, I do know of him. The dart stuff is super cool, and I've been actually wanting to stick this knife on a rope dart because it's perfect. And that's something that I've never really done before, but I think that I would be okay at it. And I'm not saying I'll be good at it. I think I would be okay at it. I've done a lot of nunchucks and spinning stuff and a lot of knife throwing. So I don't think it would take me a whole lot of time to figure out the trajectory. And there was this one kid that I was following on TikTok for a while, and man, he was good. And I wish I could find his, I got banned from TikTok a couple times, so I lost all my followers and stuff. I can't remember his name. But let's dial in this trick shot row combination. We're doing no spin, full spin, underhand half from the back pocket. Okay. It's messed up that I keep messing up the easiest one, in my opinion.
Joseph asked, do you carry a belt buckle blade?
What?
Joseph asked, do you carry a belt buckle blade?
No.
It's about the only place.
No, I don't need a belt buckle blade, dude. I got blades all over me, dude.
He does. Oh, thank you.
There's 3. I carry minimum 3, most of the time 4 knives on me all the time. Forgot to put it in my pocket.
Baby, I'm abbreviating this name because it's Russian, the one I call Alec, but he said, my first name is Russian, but I don't hate you.
I'm not saying, as a matter of fact, the Russian knife throwers are incredible. I have mad respect. There's a lot of really, really good Russian knife throwers. They're not the nicest people. They don't really like us, even though, I like, they don't really interact with the community. It's fine. It's whatever. I just don't think they're the nicest people, in my opinion. I'm sure there's nice, Russians out there. I'm just saying my experience from the internet. They're haters, dude. They're haters.
Oh, Joseph, sir, he has thrown a bayonet.
What?
Joseph said, you should learn how to throw a bayonet because a bayonet serves multiple purposes.
I got bayonets.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If it has a point, I can throw it. I got a Russian SKS bayonet, I have 2 Chinese SKS bayonets. I've got a German World War I bayonet. They're beyond the wall over there. I don't really have them on hand. But people keep asking about them, so next week I'm going to have them sitting out. Bayonets it's the same thing. You can throw anything with the point. Just some stuff's easier.
Well, that's cool.
Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
Oh. Glad my back wasn't as bad as it was this morning. Okay. Oh, baby. Woo!
Right.
That felt good.
Ryan Tanley said, yesterday I was doing no spin, then backhand, then half under the leg. Pretty cool. He said, you'd be better. Laugh out loud.
So say that again, and I'll try it.
It is. Yeah. He was doing no spin, then backhand, then half under the leg.
I got that. Hold on. I got you. Okay, so boom, boom, whack. Okay. Whoop. All right. Takes me a second to
It's hitting that.
figure out the motion. Okay.
That was a good one, Pollywog.
So I'm trying to think of a fluid way to do it. So it would be this, this, that. Okay, there we go. That's so it would be this,
We're
this,
in that clan.
whack. Okay, here we go.
Bye, Alec. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Alex said he's got to eat dinner with his wife. Thanks for the show. See you later.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate that. Subscribe, please, if you want. You don't have to.
He's back again.
Okay,
from
I'm gonna
last
put this
week.
in my pocket. I'm gonna go forehand, backhand, under. Ah,
Man, we really got to replace those targets when it gets warmer next week, babe.
oh, that was dumb. Feels dumb.
He's doing knife throwing, Paul.
Ow!
Likes to do tricks and teach lessons over the internet. Our video's just a little off tonight due to the wind, though.
Trying to get this as smooth as possible.
Oh, man.
Hit my other knife.
So
Uh-oh.
Spencer said that he's been working on an underhand one spin, palm up, can catch, and it's been challenging but fun as fuck.
So you're throwing like this. My grip is the exact same. Another $2. Damn, dude, keep them coming. Thank you so much. Yeah, mine is the exact same as my underhand half. It's the exact grip. Oh,
Yes. Pollywog Apocalypse said, are cold steel throwing knives okay? I know they're not the best, but I've seen good equipment from them before.
or cold steel what?
Knives, okay. He knows they're not the best.
Cold steel knives are at the top of what I always tell people to buy for beginner knives. Now, they're good enough that you can compete with them professionally. Cold Steel makes excellent knives for the price. The True Fight Pro, the Perfect Balance, the Sure Balance, the Jack Dagger, there's so many good ones. I would stay away from the Shanghai Shadow. The GI Tonto is pretty good. But the number one that I always recommend is the Pro Flight right here. And these are the 14-inch ones. Kind of looks like a stretched out bowling ball. These are excellent. You can throw them no spin, rotational. These are good. My girlfriend throws these often.
If you get them, the key to that is to turn your oven on to like 200 and put them in there for how many? Was it an hour or 2 hours?
Well, so that's the problem. Cold Steel sells their throwers with live edge. And in order to have a good live edge, the knives need to be so hard. They're made out of 1050 carbon steel, so they come too hard. So what you need to do, if you're going to throw them all the time, is put them in the oven and temper them down. I don't remember the exact equation right now, but it's put them in the oven at 300 degrees, leave them in there for 2.5 hours, let them cool before you take them out, and that softens them a little bit. They don't need to be so hard. That's the only problem with cold steel throwers. They snap. They can snap, especially the tips. But after that, you should be golden.
Oh. So Joseph said, my most prized and favorite knife in my collection is my great-grandfather's World War I trench knife. And you know what I'm talking about, a boy blade set on a brass knuckle setup with skull crusher.
Yeah. Trench knives are sick, dude. Not the greatest for throwing, but that reminds me, Cold Steel makes one called the Chaos, I believe. And it's like a Cold Steel Chaos trench knife. Look it up sometime. But it comes with like a molded... It's not brass or anything. I can't remember what it's like. Some composite.
Oh wow!
But Loic, my buddy from France, he throws that thing no spin and he puts bullet spin on it. I wish I could pull that video up for you right now and check it out because it's awesome.
Joseph also said, "Oh, hold on." He peeked out. It was really cool. He said, now with my blades personally, I never buy them. I forged my own literally on my family's farm. We have a forge and I make my own blades.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. And I highly recommend everybody to make their own. If you have the ability, throwing knives are super simple. Like, it's really hard to mess up a throwing knife because, you get too crazy with the angles and whatnot. You can literally take a piece of flat stock, cut a 45-degree angle on it, and stick that knife all day doing all the stuff that you've seen me do here tonight. It may not be the best for it, but it performs just the same. A straight knife, especially for rotation knives are super simple. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Get some mild steel at home. Doesn't even have to be heat treated. All you're doing is testing out the shape and the weight and feel. After that, then you can take it and send it off to get water jet, plasma cut, to a professional knife maker or whoever and have your design made.
Now roasting, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you're gonna be being mean to my friend Joseph there.
Okay. Since Spencer was talking about underhand, one spin, decided to get these out. These are the Punisher, designed by Werner Langmuller, one of the best rotational throwers of all time. As a matter of fact, he's one of the best no-spin throwers I've ever seen, too. Now, he's really dialed that in. But he's a legendary knife maker and thrower. He's probably one of the most decorated throwers in the whole world. Anyway, this is his design, the Punisher.
Thank you, Throsessive, for putting that information up there for me.
Let's do some underhand one. Okay, over-rotated. So that means I just need to extend my arm and throw more forward. The more you snap, use your wrist or your thumb, because I use this right here. The more you do that, the more you have to throw forward because it rotates too soon before it gets there. So if you snap real hard, you got to throw real hard as well. But it's an instinctive thing. Here at 2 meters is close. You got to snap real hard. A little further back, a little less, further back, a little less. It's all underhand, one rotation. And I used to think that knives with holes in the handle, like this one or the knife I was just throwing, the Apex, would kind of get in your way. And the Apex does a little bit because it just has the one hole in the end. But once you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal. Your thumb does kind of rest on the edge there. Oh my God.
All right. Thanks for coming back, guys.
Woohoo!
Don't worry, Joseph. I've had your back against somebody that's being not very nice. Welcome back, Alec.
I'm glad my back is
It is about trick shot time, Ken. You are correct.
And on what?
Ken just said, oh, video got better. Trick shot time. Another fireball? It is 650.
I don't really have anything set up. I only have the 2 lighters set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pin a can underhand, 1 rotation, since we were just talking about that.
And Ollywog, he asked, do people go Karen on Danger for his dog being in the throw, Joe? I love seeing him playing, but I figure the Karens would go crazy about
Oh, yeah,
that.
dude. I had one video go really, really viral. It's got like 38 million views. And people were trying to call the SPCA on me. You know, people are just, they're dumb. They don't realize how far away. I'm 20 feet away from the target right now, so.
Well,
anyway.
Alec, it works in our favor tonight that she was late for dinner, so.
Man, that feels good.
You got some cans, babe, or do you need me to get you some?
I got lots of cans.
Okay. All right. Thanks for staying interactive tonight, everybody. I again know the video was in and out with the wind, but
And remember, next week is the week we give away $100 for anything you want from deltatoalpha.com. They got jeans, clothing, lots of knives, all kinds of spy stuff. Like it's kind of hard to explain what's on that website.
Alien 96 says, how do they put that channel in the handle?
What?
I don't. His first question was, how do they get the channel in the handle with your knives?
Oh, you're talking about the
There,
groove,
okay.
the folder. That right there is what you're talking about. All that is a tiny little grinding wheel. A grinding wheel about this big. So the belt travels around just a tiny little hole.
Oh.
So you just put this right up against the guard and just, you know what I mean? Like a regular grinding wheel's about this big. Now just imagine one this big. So the belt's really, really tight. Or I've seen guys use grinding wheels. If you're really skilled, you can use a flap wheel and a grinder to do a pretty damn good job as well. But, okay. Gonna try a little bit more difficult one. I'm back here at about 4.5-ish meters. I'm actually standing at 5 meters right here, so I'm gonna be about somewhere in here. We're gonna do underhand 1 rotation. So next week, if you're watching, you're gonna guess in the comments how many times this takes me to do that. Whoever gets closest wins the $100. You're not doing that right now, I'm just giving an example.
No. Let's see. Oh, I bet your French Bulldog is so cute.
Okay.
I love the
Right
name
away.
Tiki.
Oh, I need some weights in the
Justin,
can.
he does not make his own knives. He has designed several knives, but they get made by Delta to Alpha.
deltatoalpha.com. I've got 5 different designs there. 5 or 6, I can't remember. All I'm doing is I'm stuffing a bunch of sawdust.
Huh.
Just give it a little bit of weight so it's easier to throw. And then throwing
You
an empty
might not
can,
say it.
a little difficult when you get back a little bit further. But
Nothing, babe. James had said earlier he was waiting for the comment.
yeah, I know. I've been saying it every week. Doesn't help.
At some point, he'll come see us.
Yeah. What are you guys doing this weekend, man? We got...
Well, they just closed on the house.
Well,
so-
true, but yeah. All right, here we go. Underhand 1 rotation. That would have been cool, huh? Can you imagine if I would have done that first try? Ugh.
Ken, I think you're right. I bet a glow stick would fit nicely in that.
Bad toss. Sometimes you still got to go for it.
Stephen Laws just said, I could literally watch this dude throw all day. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I kind of know where you're coming from because that's how I was when I first started throwing. I would just absorb as much as I could. I was obsessed. I'm still obsessed. Fuck.
Hey, Joseph, if you send him an email and we can talk more about that, that would be really awesome, actually. Joseph said, let me forward you a couple of knives on my family's farm in our forge.
Dude, you're welcome to do that. People make knives and send them to me all the time. I promised to make a rad video for you. I'm still behind on a couple videos, but I've got a really awesome example sitting right here. Check this out. This was an old, I think it's a rasp file, but this was forged. And look at that, dude. This is one of the coolest knives I own. Hopefully Jeff is watching. Dude, I forgot the name already again. I have too many knives, dude.
That's he said it earlier, it's the Dragon's Bane, isn't it? Or no? He asked if we'd used it.
Dragon's, yeah.
Yeah.
Something. Come on, help me out, dude. Dragon's Bane. I almost said it.
That's what I was thinking.
All right,
yeah.
Well, I knew it was some kind of nerd dork stuff. I'm just kidding. This is really, really cool. I love it.
But seriously, anybody that wants to contact him, his email is fulltangclan, the same as the YouTube handle, at gmail.com.
Takes me a minute to get used to this. It's slightly tip heavy, which I'm not crazy about. But once you get used to it, it throws like a missile. Just throwing everything else I've thrown has been handle heavy or closer to center balance like this one. Oh.
Stephen Law said, you guys like the stuff from Covert Instruments? He said videos remind him of you.
Yeah, Covert Instruments. Yeah. Yeah, I know people that know people from Covert. Yeah. Actually, not the lock-in picking lawyer, McNally. McNally works at Covert Instruments, and he helped me out with a couple of my videos a while back and kind of gave some inspiration and advice, and I went viral not long after that. But yeah, he's a good dude. Him and the lock-picking lawyer, they're doing some killer stuff.
All right, here we go.
Oh. So, as you can all see, yes, I throw hard. Would it be easier if I didn't throw so hard? Yeah, I would. But it doesn't feel as cool. It doesn't look as cool, right?
Right.
Your accuracy goes down. There's like a chart. I wish I could draw this out. Like, the harder you throw, the less your accuracy goes, but your coolness factor goes down too. Your accuracy goes up, but your coolness goes down. So, can't have that.
Right? Have a good dinner with your wife. Oh, dang it, babe.
Bitch slapped it.
Pollywog said hard throwing is the lethal version, and Throseth said hard is fun.
Oh.
Hey, Tiki. Tiki, are you having fun watching tonight?
Maybe I don't need to throw that hard. Come on, jackass.
How much does, back of the line asked, how much does the weight of the knives matter?
The weight of the knife is more for personal preference, but there's there's way too heavy and then there's way too light. So anywhere in between is good. I like a lighter knife myself. Heavier knives tend to float better through long distances and are easier to control. I like to throw hard and fast myself. I'm known for my fast draw, so a lighter knife is better for me. But someone who likes to throw long distance no spin, for example, they would be throwing at least a 1/4 inch thick knife, around 10 inches. So it goes from anywhere like 280 grams for a no spin knife down to 150 grams. So there's a huge difference there. So there's different thicknesses. 1/4 inch is probably the most popular thickness. I like 3/16, a little lighter, a little faster. Some people go up to 3/8, which is this right here, which you can get away with this because it's only so big. It's 8.5 inches long, but it's 3/8 thick. This thing packs a mean punch, and look at that tip. This one weighs about 225 grams. For example, I threw this clean through a chicken. It wasn't alive, it was dead, but clean through a chicken, easy. You can throw it through Kevlar. Still got to make the ballistic gel. I got to remind myself.
I figured, I was hoping her little ears popped up. Ricky Ricks, yes, we are attempting to pierce the can and pin it to the wall. Little Tiki, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm just not doing a very good job of it right now. Oh, that was close. Yes, the objective is to pin the can to the wall, but ultimately what we're doing here is we're training ourselves for target tracking. We're throwing at a pretty small target here. Well, let's just say, in fantasy world, I was throwing at a human being. Well, I would probably hit him every time. Ow.
Oh.
Why?
Baby, how long ago do you think your chicken video was?
It was the first iteration of the Danger Dashie, so about 4 years ago.
Okay. Ken Granada
probably
wants
late
to check it
2020,
out.
early 2021.
There you go, Ken.
It was at my old house in the backyard. So when you're scrolling through, it'll be a very different scenery. Come on, man.
All right, here you go, baby.
I am trying. This one's a little bit more difficult. Than I normally do. Just because I'm trying to keep it interesting, keep people's attention spans. But, huh? What? Everybody's attention span's insane nowadays. Ah.
Oh, goodness.
It's going to be sick when I get it. Oh. I had a bad can toss. I went for it anyway. That'd been cool if I got it up there. I don't think I've pinned a can up there before. Ah!
Well, we haven't figured out how to get Peter to throw knives yet. He said Joseph wants to get his little Princess Tiki that he just got. She's a French bulldog to learn how to throw knives. He said he wants you to train her.
Yeah, throwing's out of the question. Retrieving is another thing.
Yeah.
Dogs don't like to put metal in their mouths, so good luck doing that. But you could get your dog to retrieve tomahawks. I don't want to do that with my dog because then I'm going to catch her chewing on my tomahawks and I'm going to have to kill her. Ah!
IBM says this is the behind the scenes magic. Laugh out loud. It's true.
Behind the scenes.
The behind the scenes magic because you're
it's
showing it live like it is.
Not really a secret though. I do this all the time. I'm pretty honest about how long it takes me to do these things. Sometimes it does work first try. Those are awesome days. Other times, it depends, man.
Well, Jacob, he's working on it. At least he's being real.
This definitely isn't my most accurate throw either. I can get in a general area, but you know, I'm throwing from the hip basically. Damn!
You're going for a harder one tonight, so. Damn it.
Dude, those two are pretty.
Oh, Deb Rose. Deb said I cut a couple cards today.
All right, Deb.
Hell yeah, Deb.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Good to hear.
IDM, these are not sharpened knives that he's throwing.
Throwing knives are just pointy. They have a what we call a false edge on them. There are very few knives that I have that I throw all the time that are sharp, but I do have some.
Well, we have a gun, but that's fun too. But, you know, throwing knives is pretty awesome.
Damn.
A lot cheaper when you practice. Gun rounds go pretty quickly when you shoot them for practice. Dang it. Alien, you're back. Spencer said, I was surprised at how tricky getting a can pin underhand is.
You surprised at how what?
How tricky getting a can pin underhand is.
To be honest, I probably would have stuck this by now, not being on camera. It's just, the camera adds 10 pounds.
I understand that, Ken. The 2.8. Ken Granada said, I had to file the tips down a little on mine. They were too pointy.
Too pointy?
Yeah.
Too pointy for what?
Well, some of those points, like even when you're throwing down your hand, can roll out on the palm.
You talking about your knives?
No, it's Ken Granada.
Got a new can. Once your cans start to get really dented, they start to fly weird. And it just helps to grab a new can. Here, some danger dust in here.
And Spencer said he meant for himself that he was surprised how tricky it was when he tried to pin the can underhand.
Gotcha. It's just a different way of aiming, you know?
I'm wondering, we have a couple different videos of holding a can or balloons or things in front of the target. Maybe next week I'll do something like that and I'll hold up something for him to throw at. Oh, hey. I feel for you on Alien 96, but I'm glad you came back to us.
Ruin that flipping can. Damn. That was close, too. Smashed it.
Oh, damn. Man.
Dude.
Dang, babe.
Man. Oh, damn, that was all the way in. All right. Sorry for wasting you guys' time. Terrible throw. Oh, I got a new knife design. It's not new. It's just a new Danger Dashi 2.0. I changed the handle. I have no idea when those will be available. I just finished the drawing recently. Over time, your skills change, your preferences change. So that's kind of what's going on with the new design. Not saying the old design's bad. It's just things progress.
You've also been told by several people, not a waste of time, and don't apologize. Your throws are fine.
Well, those are the people that are still watching. The people that left probably think a little different.
Well, the ones that are watching are the ones that matter, babe. Right now.
Well, ah!
You got this. Let's go. Oh.
That's fucking dumb. It annoys me when my knives turn like that. I'm not doing the throw right.
Intrinsic villain. Did I say that first part correct?
Ah!
Oh, hey, Tony.
One more, and I gotta change this. I'm getting pissed.
Oh, crud. Battery's running low.
Okay. Not feeling that. Just gonna go with some overhand, no spin. Shouldn't take me too long, hopefully not. Get the cam there, you idiot.
Throwcessive asked, did you take the bulb out of the handle of the new 8.5 of Danger?
Did I take the what?
It says bulb. Third comment from the bottom.
Yeah, basically, yes, yes.
You know, Polywog, you're probably right. That would probably be a heck of a video. Polywog suggested do a short with all the rage sounds Danger makes.
Funny you mentioned that. I got a friend that's a music producer, and he has his own studio at his house. And we went over there to record one time, and he put all of my noises, you know, my whatever, yelling and shit, onto a keyboard so he can make music with it. It's pretty funny. I need to go back over there and do a really good recording of all the different sticks, the sounds that a knife makes when it sticks the target really well, when it crunches a can, when it hits a bottle cap, when it pierces a card, all those things, and do something cool with that.
Okay. Ah. Hello, Muhammad from Indonesia.
I don't know why I hesitated there.
Okay, just be careful with your butcher knives that you're going to go get.
Oh.
You're right. It would make an awesome ringtone, Alien. Jeez, okay. Peanut butter.
All of a sudden, I can't even toss the.
Well, you did tweak your back.
Yeah, I wish I could use that.
Mm. Hi, Milan. Throwcessive said, I can throw more powerfully with the bulb. I just made a set of Persian throwers with bulb and offset. They are my favorite.
Ah! Oh my God, dude. I think the can went around it. Ah. All right, well, don't forget to watch next week. Next week's the giveaway. I don't even know if the guy from last week or the week before, whatever it was, redeemed his fucking code.
Northbound Impalement made it on.
What's up, dude? Thanks for watching. You're here just in time to watch me suck. Motherfuck!
All right. Mm. It's gonna get really angry soon.
Ah! Let's cut the fucking side out of it.
All right. Oh, there it is. There it is, baby. All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. See us next week. Again, we have the giveaway next week. And thanks all of you and the new ones for watching tonight. It's been a blast. And glad you were all there. Catch you later.